Okay, stand aside, people. Hey. Okay, stand aside, people. We're gonna have some fun here. The dreaded curse. I'll, I'll say that again so I'll say that again slowly. The dreaded curse, or the curse of having no CD player in the car. Right? No kidding. Anyways, how's it going in here? How's YouTube? Mm. And again, the activity behind the door to my office. Ooh. Anyway, let's get back to our own ooh here. If you don't mind, the curse. This I guess I'm just gonna say this. The curse of having no CD player in the car. That's right, I said it. The curse of having no CD player in the darn car. Hi, YouTube. Hope you don't mind if I'm in here. So I'm freaking. So what can we say to? So what can we say about our freaking great friend, the car maker? Either other than what the hell are you doing with the things that we hate, with the things that we like? Why are you getting rid of them? Well, let's discover that, shall we? Well, let's discover that, shall we? We're getting rid of they're getting rid of CD players in the car. Wow, we. This little piggy, this little piggy cried wee all the way home because he found out there was no CD player in the car. Oh my god! Like I don't mind if you're making the cars, but you mind putting the CD players. Like I don't mind if you're making CD. Like I don't mind if you're gonna break down a car to build another car, but would you mind putting a CD player in there? I mean, come on. I don't I know it's old school. I know it is. I know it is, but come on. Not everything has to be computerized. Like, please, I got a drink here that I'm gonna throw right in the car maker's face. The next time somebody says, "Hey, we like that," and then they go ahead and take it. Oh my god! Like here's an idea. I really like this drink. I want to drink it. And then the freaking drink maker says, "I'll take that, thank you. I found out that you like it, so it's gone. You're not getting it." That's what they're doing with the CD players in the car. So help me, Bob Marley. That's what they're doing, and they care, right? And 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 they're supposed to care, and they're supposed to care about what, and they're supposed to care about what we like as if they really cared about what we like. To do they don't care what we like. That's why they got open access to take it from us, like the CD player in the car. Now we're gonna have cars that came out of the Jetsons cartoon. now we're starting to have cars that look and that actually look like they came out of the Jetsons cartoon show. Like, I mean, wow. I know I know the future is coming, but it doesn't have to come that fast. It doesn't have to come that. I know the future is coming, but it doesn't have to come that fast, does it? I mean, holy jumping Hercules, holy jumping shitballs. Come on, this is like, I mean, this planet is losing steam, like every day. We don't need like if people keep on doing that, why can't they make like a comic is so fantastic? Why can't they make other guitar? Why can't they make a car that runs on eggnog or something like that? I'll tell you why they're not making it, because we like that idea. We like that idea of having a car running on eggnog, so that's why they're not going to make that, because we like it. Like, I mean, go figure. I I am sick and tired. I'm tired and sick. I am sick and tired of people, especially car makers, think just cashing in on the idea that we like something, and so they're not going to make it just because we don't like it, just because we like it. Go figure. They don't. They don't want us to have things that we like. I mean, holy jumping Ghostbusters! Are you really? Are you dreading like holy jumping Ghostbusters snot? Like holy jumping Ghostbusters! Open your eyes. The world is full of that. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that. Hey, I like these things. That's why. That's why. That's why people aren't giving. That's why people are letting things. That's why people are getting rid of those things, because they found out that we like them. Come on. Just because we like something doesn't mean someone has license to get rid of them. Like, I mean, wake up. This is not. This is not the year 1750. We're gonna fight for our likes and keep them. Why doesn't anybody get that? It's like conversing with something that we never had in the first place. Like this constant battle of mine, mine, mine. Give me that, and and I'm going to give you one of these if you don't give me what I want. Come on, stop it, stop it. It's too much. There's too much negative energy in that. There is too much negative energy in that. Of all this, gimme, 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 gimme. Buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me. And we're at it. And while you're at it, and while you're at it, would you mind putting your face on a poster so I can have it in the room? Holy jeez. Talk about I want, I'm not going to give back. Talk about I want, I'm not going to give back. Just because I, quote unquote, think it's cool to be liking stuff. And then we find out from the president that they're not in stock anymore because we like them. Holy jeez, come on. Like, I mean, like I am constantly going all the way and scaring you because this is the type of brain hold that needs to be overlooked. That needs to be discovered. And I don't mean to scare you off. I don't mean to scare you, but we gotta get CD players back on the cars, okay? We need something to remember us by when we're dead. We need stuff to remember us by after we're dead and gone, And one of those, and I hope one of those things is that we fought for our rights. We fought for the things we liked. Like, here's an idea to put on somebody's tombstone. He fought for what he liked. What a way! What a guy! Huh? What a guy! He actually fought for his beliefs and his likes. And we have to remember it, and we gotta remember that. We need things. We don't need things. We want things. Remember that. We don't need things. We don't need things. We want things. But one of the things we do need are CD players in the darn cars, so we can control what we listen to. Not putting an MP unit and then have it played for us. Screw that. Screw that. What we want, what we need is our own things, our own CD players in the cars, our own record players, our own personal possessions. Big word, I know, but that's my channel. Big things. And I do want to see, and I don't want to see people going, "Oh, why did they make this? Why did they make this video?" We like having no CD players in the cars. Come on. I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking the people taking away what we like, because they don't have the right in taking that stuff from us. They have the right to have a business. They have the right to make cars. They have the right to help the community, or they're not helping the community. They're helping themselves get rich off of our likes, off of the things we like. So why is this, like, come on, like, they're not helping the community. They're helping themselves get rich off of the things we like, maybe even love. Now is that any way to live? Is that any darn way to live? That's what makes this planet great. That's what makes this planet so great, is that we have things that we like that no person in the right mind would take from us. Like, am I the only one here talking? There needs to be some people behind me fighting for the CD players to go back into the cars, and so we're not operating our cars like freaking computers. That's how healthy. That is like, you want to talk about a health hazard. That is a health hazard. That we gotta build our cars the same way we build our computers. Why? Like, we don't need a computer we don't need computer built cars. We need car built cars. That's what we need. We don't need a Windows 65 car. That's a computer company. So why would you go make a car in that same thing? Hey Dave, look at this. We got a Windows 65 car. We should buy it. Yes. No. Come on. There's enough material buying in this country. There's enough material buying in the world. There's enough material buying all over the globe. She's like, what are you trying to do? Blow up? Like, what are you trying to do? Blow up the planet? This is not healthy. This is not healthy. This is not healthy by any ways. Short of the imagination. I'm sorry if it helps you. I'm sorry if that helps. I'm sorry if that helps you. But I can't stress about that enough. We have materials that we can't afford to lose. And we have stuff that we like that no one has the right to take away from us. CD players in the car and so on. And freedom of speech. which is another big one, you know, and the re- and the reason and what we need to survive, not what we want to not what we want on survive, not that we want to survive, but need. Not that want. We don't want to get things to survive. We need things to survive. You know, there's a difference between wanting something and actually needing it. Like like a like a toilet in the bathroom. I'm sorry to bring in the elephant in the bathroom there, but you know, we need a toilet. We need dentistry. We need doctors. We need stuff like that. You know, and maybe the occasional, and and maybe the occasional um, couple of guitars. But that's it. That's it. Material buying is ridiculous. The way they got their cars is even more ridiculous. Like, here's something I wouldn't mind hearing somebody say. Hey, do you have a Windows 64? Hey, do you have a Windows 10 car? If you have one, I would love to buy one. Please, for the love of your body, stop. Stop. We don't need that junk. We don't need stuff like that. What we need is a rat. What we need is a couple of smacks to the head. You know, like what we need is, and I'll tell you what we do need: the time to think, the time to think, and and and, uh, and while we're at it, um, we need air because we need to breathe, and we need hair on our head. Uh, and and just so no one's looking at me weird, I'm not saying people with no hair at all aren't great. They're great. You know, people without hair, they're fine too. Because, hey, what makes this world great are guys with no hair and guys with hair. So, you know, amen to that. But while I'm doing that, we need things that just, you know, we need things that we like. Not because the government told us to like it. Not because the government told us to like it. We need things that we like. We need things that we like because we are the people. And because we are the people, we deserve the same rights as other people. We need cars. We need hair. We need um, clothes on our backs. We need the time to think. And we need sensitivity. No, no. Yes, yes, we need sensitivity here. Because without sensitivity, we're just walking around blaming blaming the blaming the young youth for being young, and that's not right. We need time to think, and we need time to be sensitive. We need time to think and the space to think. We also need CD players in the car. That's gotta come back. Come on, like, but we are not mindless zombies. We need things, not because we need to get them, but because we like to get them. We would love to get the next generation of a car that has a CD player unit and a CD player to boot, you know, like Bluetooth and that. And we need the phone in the car. Now there's something we now there's something we haven't had in the last now there's something we haven't had in the cars in the last 60 or 70 years. Cars, the phone in the car. There's something we haven't had since 1954. So why not bring them back as well? You know, let's have simple cars with simple things in them. A phone, maybe, a phone book, a CD player. You know, that's what I'm talking about, people. Like, I mean, come on. We we know what we like, and we should be able to. We know what we like, and we should be able to defend with the things that we like. All, you know, we know what we like, and I don't want to be the next. And I don't want to be the guy that sits back and says, "Oh, I like my Windows 60. Oh, I like my Windows 10. Oh." And I don't want to be the one sitting back going, "Ooh, I love my Windows 10 car." No, no. Come on, we need. We have great gifts. We have great gifts. You know, we got peace and we got great gifts. But guess what? We're squandering them. We're squandering them. We're squandering the gifts that makes us unique and special. You know, we have brains. We have brains here. But if we're not using our brains and our gifts to boot, and I'm not talking gifts like under the Christmas tree here. I'm not talking about those gifts. I'm I'm talking about the gifts we were born with. You know, the gift of being sensitive to one another, the gift of being um, um, the gift of having sensitivity, the gift of being unique, the gift of being creative, and the gift of whatever else. You know, we need those gifts, but we're not using those. But we're not using those gifts. And you know why we're not using those gifts? Too much material buying. That's right, Jack. I said it. Too much material buying. Too many cars with not enough simple things in them. You know, like it's bad enough we got like it. Like I mean, it's bad enough that we got like it's good enough. It's good. Like it's bad enough people told. Like it's bad enough people told us how to think. It's bad enough that people told us to. Like it's bad enough that people have told us how to think. Now they're telling us what to drive. I mean, whoa! It's bad enough people talk. It's bad. It's bad enough that people told us how to think. Now they're telling us what to do, what to drive. Oh, like I mean, wake up to friggin' reality, man. We're not living in the Jetsons age. We're not living in the age of the Jetsons. We're not even there yet. So why are you pushing for that? You know, we're not living in we're not living in the space age yet. We're not living in the space age yet. So why are you enforcing that? Why are you pushing like we're not living we are not living in the space age yet. So why are you pushing that? You know? We are not living in the space age yet. So why are you enforcing that on so why are you enforcing that and pushing that? Like I mean we need to back off and blow, you know, like we're not like I'm sorry to repeat this, I really am, but we are not living in the space age yet. It takes a long time to it's going to take a long time to get there, and believe me, by the time we get there, we're going to be dead and we're going to be gone. So you know, come on. I don't mean to scare you. I I I don't have the kind of channel where I'm scaring you off all the time, but I gotta lay down. But I gotta put down the foot. But I gotta put down the foot on some things, you know. And right here, this is a putting my foot down kind of video on stuff like that. You know, we're not living in the space age yet. We're not living. We're not living in the space age. We're not living in the space age yet. We're not living with the Jetsons yet because we're not even there yet. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, we're not there yet. And by the time we're there, a lot of us are going to be gone, wiped out the planet like dust. So just stop, all right? Stop. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you have. Look at what you have. And then talk to me, because we don't need all this stuff. We don't need all this bullshit. But we've been told that we need it. We've been told that we need it. Like, I mean, this country and this planet has been through enough. This planet has been here since the beginning of time. And even before that. And we've only been around here for like what? 500 years? Give or take? Like, I mean, come on. Like maybe I'm putting George, like maybe George Carlin isn't as, like maybe George Carlin is more of a truth seeker than a comedian, because he basically has told us of what we need and what we don't need. So come on. Come on. Just stop playing God because you're not God. Stop trying to be like God. Stop trying to play like God. Stop trying to be like. Stop trying to. Stop with the. So just stop with all this weighing of the truth and this and all the stuff stop with all the stuff. Stop with the we need this stuff, and just live. Like you can live on air. Like what's wrong with you? You can live on air and food, and you can live on air and on water and bread. But you definitely don't need to live on what the government says. And you sure the hell don't need to do something, and you sure the hell don't need stuff that others told you that you needed. So just stop everything. Just break up the commons. Just break up the common sense, all right? Break up the common sense and just let all of it go away. Okay? Let all of it go away. Because that's what it does in the end. It's going to go away. The cars with no CD players, they're going away. I'm not saying that they're going to be going away yet, but they will. And we'll get our cars with CD players back. But in that time, we could do a lot less cell phone texting and get back to the real things. What we need is to stop texting Jack and Joe on our cell phone and get back to living like every day is an adventure. Come on, like that's what we do. That's what we've been born to do, to live every day like it's a big adventure. So all I'm saying is stop, refuel. So all I'm saying is stop and put some, and put up some what do you call those things in bowling? The garters, put some garters up that declares you out of the circus, which is this world, and just laugh at everything. Laugh at everything that we said, that others have said, that we, and I don't want to make the video too long, but just think about what I said. Okay? Think about what I said. We don't need all this confusion. And you know, we don't need confusion, and we definitely don't need, a higher market in stuff. We just need to live every day. We just need to, yeah. So having said everything I just said 100 times, about 100 times, I'm, I'm sorry. I'm real sorry to be on repeat. I'm really sorry to be on repeat. I'm really sorry for that. But I'm just, I'm hammering down my own law. And if someone else has a law that's better than mine, okay, great. I would love to hear it. Having said that, I'll see you later.